Hey everybody, Movie Fan Z here. So I just watched Coming to America, the sequel to the original Coming to America, starring Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall. So basically in this movie, the traditions of Zamunda is that the role of Prince has to go to a male heir. And in this movie, the Prince Akeem, now King Akeem, played by Eddie Murphy, only has 3 daughters. But he finds out that he has a bastard son in Queens, so he has to go back and bring his son to Zamunda to make him become prince. And what I will say is, I was not a fan of the idea when it first came out, because Coming to America is already good. And as with the case with a lot of sequels, I knew it probably wasn't going to be anything like the original. But before we get to that, we have both Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall reprising their roles as Prince Akeem, King Akeem, and Semi, plus a lot of other roles throughout. You also have Jermaine Fowler plays Lavelle, his son, and Leslie Jones plays Lavelle's mom, and then you also have other appearances by Tracy Morgan and Wesley Snipes. Sorry, trying to think about it. So, let's get into my thoughts. So, it's not as good as the original, but it's not bad. Now, with some of the positives, it's still entertaining. And there's a little bit of a new modern flair to it because it's basically a 30-year in the future story. So, the issue is a little bit is that it follows the same exact storyline pretty much. And at times, it tries too hard to be with the times or trying too hard to relive the past instead of trying to be its own story. So, and I forgot to mention that this movie is directed by Craig Brewer, who has a very interesting history. He did Hustle and Flow. He also did the remake of Footloose. And also the Eddie Murphy movie Dolomite Is My Name. So a little difference, but overall still, again, it's not a bad movie. It was better than I thought. But it's pretty much the same movie as the first one, which was a little bit superior. So overall, I'm going to give this a 3 out of 5. And that was my review for Coming to America. Let me know down in the comments what you thought of the movie. This Movie Fan Z signing off. Have a good night.